Cassidy safely. And Manora's gone. Manora got in close, tipped the top, and has tumbled to the ground. The horse himself is up and has walked away.
Well, here we are at Exeter Racecourse, who have very kindly let us bring some horses down to school this morning. We've got Manora and Balthazar King, who are going to school first. Manora en route to the Arkle. And so Exeter have been very, very good to us and let us come down here and just have a quick racecourse school. And then we're going to see Manora school first and then Captain Chris. So very important that things go well this morning, with the jumping issues that we've had this season. And we'll know more after. So we're going to go around in a vehicle and watch them both schooling, and fingers crossed it all goes well. So good. It's been nice and sensible. He's gone into the bottom of a couple of fences, but he's been quick away from them. Just had a little bit of a look at the first, which is fine. Rather he did that than did what he did at Doncaster and just got straight into it. So at least that's made him think. And hopefully now we've got 4 plain fences up the straight, he'll be good in attacking at them and have a good cut at them. No, very happy so far. And so we're coming in up the straight now. So off we go again. Job. Well, as you can see, he jumped beautifully up the straight, had a real good cut at his fences, and was, he met them nicely, but was having a good cut at them rather than putting that extra stride in, just going and popping. So glad that he's had a good look at the first couple of fences, just made them, respect them, and he's got into his stride and jumped, really nicely up the straight. We'll have a quick word with Richard now to make sure he's happy and that he doesn't want to do any more. But I would be very surprised if he wasn't, very happy with what he's done so far.
Good look, just nothing about it, just being cautious, and then the last 4 is very good.
Well, as we've just seen, Manora's schooled particularly well, really, really happy with him. Richard sort of emphasised what I was saying, really, in the fact that he had a good look at the first couple of fences, which is good. At least he's respecting them and thinking about what he's doing. But once he's got into his stride, he met the ditch well, jumped that well, and then the 4 up the straight, he's pinged and jumped really, really well indeed. So Richard's over the moon with him, and as long as he's happy, then I'm happy. So now we've got Captain Chris and Duke of Lucca, Mostly Bob and Satu schooling, and obviously the main thing is to make sure Captain Chris jumps relatively straight. So round 2, but round 1 couldn't be more happy. So far so good anyway. All these horses are, the whole schooling session is very important, especially for Captain Chris, who has been schooling very well at home since coming back from Yogi Breisner, and just coming to the racecourse just reminds him that the fences are slightly bigger on the racecourse. It's somewhere different and a different environment in which to school, and just very important, week before Cheltenham, that he comes here, schools, and obviously does it well. But as I say, the schooling at Wells at home has been going particularly well. It's just important he does it in a different environment, and obviously you can't recreate race conditions, but these are as close as we can get to them before the big day next week. His work's been going particularly well at home. He'll have one more piece of work before he goes to Cheltenham, so fingers crossed the schooling goes well, and then we're all set for Cheltenham. We still don't know which race he's going to run in, but we'll go there for something anyway. Well, without having spoken to Richard, I couldn't be more happy. He's gone really straight. He's taken a really good hold. You can see Richard's sort of struggling to pull him up there now. And on the face of it, he's scored really, really well, and all the hard work that everyone's put in seems to have come to fruition. So yes, I'd say from just watching it face value, couldn't be more chuffed. Really, really pleased.
Next week, isn't it?
Yeah,
but that's
today was a big stepping stone.
Yeah,
He was good.
Yeah. Yeah, this morning was a big stepping stone. I mean, you know, the jumping's been a concern all season. He's been, you know, edging right, but he was good and straight this morning. The schooling session's gone really well. Just hope Dickie's as happy as I am about it, because I say, looking at it, I couldn't be more chuffed. So I hope that he comes back happy as well. He looks quite happy for him. Difficult to tell. Not the easiest. He comes back, you know, never a huge, great big smile. Right, well, it was easy for us to say sitting in the van watching it, but from my point of view, I couldn't have been more happy. Both with Manora and Captain Chris, I thought, you know, everything went particularly well.
Yeah, no, obviously after both their sort of different bits and pieces this season, it's just nice they've obviously jumped well, and both of them actually, the last 4 fences they jumped really well, and again hopefully they seem in very good order themselves, and their confidence is, you know, in the right place, going to help them hopefully.
And yours?
And mine. Always nice to have a bit of confidence in the horses. Good form as well. And they definitely seem in really good order himself, which is important. Yeah, I mean, he feels in really good order himself this year. Obviously, you know, last spring he really came to himself, and I think this year for whatever reason he definitely feels very well now, and you know, I couldn't be happy with him today. So fingers crossed he you know, keeps in this form for another 10 days. And I think the Gold Cup might be a slightly better race. Unless Ryanair cuts up, because I think he might get more of a time to just get into it and hopefully get his jumping confidence, and hopefully I'm confident he'll stay the 3 mile too.
Good, well they've been certainly working well at home, haven't they?
Yeah, that's all gone well. Manora's a little bit careful of the first few, but you know, race's blood will be up and he'll be all right there, money.
Yeah, and I think they would say it was nice that the second 4 we jumped, you know, he sort of really got into it then, and jumped them really well.
The character was quite keen actually.
He was, yeah. I thought I might be in front for a minute. I thought that wouldn't be ideal. So, but no, he's for me, he's shown a lot more signs of his, you know, old self, you know, now than he has probably all season. So, fingers crossed.
Good. Well, they've chosen the right time to come right. Schooling's gone right, working well. So fingers crossed that carries on for another 8-9 days, depending which race you're running in.
All down to you now, Johns.
No, all down to you.
You're on Cheltenham.
Yeah, definitely.